So come seated on your mat, and for a moment you can simply close your eyes. And right now, exhale all the breath out of your lungs. Take a really deep inhale and truly savor and enjoy your breath. Open your mouth, exhale, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your throat. Let's do that again. Inhale deeply and simply enjoy your breath. Exhale completely. So focusing all of your attention on your breath. Become fascinated with your breath. It's as though you're using your breath like fingertips to massage open your body. And feel the pleasure, the joy, the delight of your breath. Through your breath, you get to connect in feeling with your body. And your body is innately intelligent. Your body has tremendous wisdom, intelligence, brilliance. So right now, breathing deeply, feel for connecting with the innate intelligence of your body. The theme for today's class is unraveling the mysteries of the neck, shoulders, and upper back. So right now, as you are seated with your eyes closed, breathe into your shoulders and your upper back and your neck region. And feel for a particular spot. It's no bigger than, let's say, a quarter. So pick a spot in your neck, shoulders, or upper back, and it can be an area of your body that is a little tight, or maybe it's a part of your neck that is simply fascinating to you. Or maybe it's a part in your shoulders, neck, and upper back that you simply want to connect with. Perhaps it's a part of your neck, shoulders, or upper back that is a mystery to you. So listening to your intuition right now, once you identify the part of your neck, shoulders, or upper back that you want to work with today, put one hand on that part of your body. And as you breathe deeply, feel for the warmth of your own hand on that part of your body. Send your breath into your spot, giving your breath the highest quality of your attention. When you direct your attention to that part of your body, where attention goes, that's where energy flows. The intent for today's class is to breathe into the spot that you picked throughout the entire class today. We will start with wrist stretches. So stay seated, extend your left arm out, spread your fingers wide and tilt your whole hand back. Grab your baby finger and stretch it back. Inhale, lift up through your ribs and your sternum. Exhale, pull your pinky finger away from your palm and back. So Alyssa, lower your arm down more and tilt your whole hand back more. Yeah, and now enjoy the stretch in your hand. Mark, spread all of your fingers and your hand bones wide. Yes. Take your ring finger and stretch it back. And you can keep your eyes closed so that you can stay connected in feeling with your breath. Claudia and Roberta, lower your arm down way more. Yes, inhale, lift up through your sternum, lift up through the crown of your head. Exhale, relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Take your middle finger and stretch it back. And with your eyes closed, feel for that line of connection from your middle finger all the way through your wrist, your arm, your shoulder, all the way up to your spot. And simultaneously spread your fingers and your hand bones wide. So energetically, you're opening up your wrists, your hands, your arms, your shoulders. Take your index finger and stretch it back. Janet, inhale and lift up through your sternum, through your collarbones. Exhale, everybody move the back of your head back more, so you are aligning the back of your head over your pelvis. Now bring the backs of your hands together, take your thumb and stretch it back. Angela, lower your shoulders down and lift up through your sternum, yes. And release, let's do the other side. Extend your right arm out, spread your fingers wide and flex your whole hand back. Take your baby finger and stretch it back. So your hands are connected to your shoulders, your upper back, your neck. And right now, as you are opening up your hands, your wrists, feel your shoulders and your neck stretching open in a more settled way. Take your ring finger and stretch it back. Alyssa, spread your hand bones and your fingers wide. Lower your shoulder down. Lisa, lower your arm down more. Yes. So this is a subtle stretch, yet it is really powerful, especially in this day and age when we spend a lot of time at the computer, playing with our phones. Take your middle finger and stretch it back. Feel how your hand wants to curl up. Spread your hand bones wide. Your hands are energetic extensions of your heart. When you open your hands, on some level, you open your heart. So feel for that opening right now. Inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale, spread your collarbones wide and relax your shoulders down your back. Take your ring finger and stretch it back. Not the ring, the index finger, stretch it back. And in a subtle way, feel those lines of energy from your index finger through your wrist, all the way up into your shoulder and your neck to your spot. Breathe deeply. When you give your breath the highest quality of your attention, you connect in feeling with the innate wisdom of your body. Your body can speak to you, will speak to you if you listen. Bring the backs of your hands together, take your thumb and stretch it back. Second stage of opening of wrist stretches, bring your arms out shoulder level. Flex your palms back. Your palms are facing towards the sides of the room. Take a big breath in, lift up through your side ribs. Exhale, fold one finger at a time, your ring finger, your baby finger, your ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb over your index fingers, and then roll your fists down towards the floor. Inhale, open up your fingers, spread your hand bones wide. Turn your palms towards the screen. Exhale, fold the thumbs in, squeeze your thumbs with the rest of the fingers, and then tilt your fist down towards the floor. You'll feel a different stretch in your wrists, in your forearms. Inhale, open up the palms. Turn your palms towards the sides of the room. Exhale, fold one finger at a time, thumb over your index fingers, and tilt your fist down towards the floor. Feel your wrists, your forearms stretching, shoulder blades down your back, Stacy. Inhale, open up your palms, palms face towards the screen. Exhale, fold the thumbs in with the rest of the fingers, squeeze your thumbs and tilt your fists down towards the floor. The shoulders will want to creep up, lower your shoulders down and release. The third stage of stretching the wrists, place your hands down on the floor in front of you. Your fingers point towards your shins. And right now, just simply reach the base of your fingers down towards the floor, keeping the heels of your hands off the floor. Stretch your thumbs towards your knees. So Alyssa, right now, lift the heels of your hands off the floor right now, simply reaching the base of your fingers down towards the floor. And intensely stretch your thumbs back. Nally's friend, lift up through your sternum and lower your shoulders down your back. Here you go, sir. You're doing really great. Take a big breath in, everybody. Take a big breath in into your spot. Exhale, reach the heels of your hands down towards the floor. Now they may or may not touch the floor. If they touch the floor, great. If they don't touch the floor, great. Janet, Lara, spread your hands wider. Your hands need to be as wide as your shoulders. Everybody inhale, telescope your ribs up away from your pelvis. Exhale, shoulders down your back, relax and soften your throat, your neck, your jaw, and release. And for a moment right now, place your hands on your thighs with your eyes closed. Take a big breath in and pay attention, feel for the tingling in your hands. It's as though the light is filling up your hands and the light is traveling up your arms into your shoulders. Breathe deeply into your spot, feeding your spot with this light energy, this tingling energy. Seated side bend with neck release. Place your feet into Baddha Konasana. The soles of your feet are touching. If this is too intense for you, you can cross your ankles. Press the soles of your feet together and flex your toes back. Place your left fingertips on the floor about 1.5 feet away from your left hip. Inhale, stretch your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, side bend to the left. Flatten your left hand on the mat. Bend your left elbow down towards the floor and relax your neck. Hang your head down towards your left shoulder. Inhale, lift up through your ribs and your sternum. Exhale, move your right shoulder down away from your ear and wrap the entire right shoulder blade towards the armpit. Feel how the wrapping of the right shoulder blade opens up and frees up your neck. Lisa, lower your chin down towards your bottom shoulder. Now relaxing the neck. Most of us have so much tension in the neck. We habitually hold stress and tension right here in the neck. So in this pose, feel for letting go of that habitual tension in the neck. Inhale deeply, lift up through your ribs. Exhale, soften your neck more and feel the simple pleasure of this simple pose. Jennifer, move your left hand away from your left hip more and come deeper into your side bend. Second arm position, keep your upper body exactly the way it is. Lower your right arm down so your right fingertips reach towards the floor. Relax your neck and allow your head to hang heavy down towards your left shoulder. Inhale, lift up through your abdominal wall, lift up through your collarbones. Exhale, open up through your right collarbone, rotate your right shoulder back, reach out energetically through your right fingertips and let go in your neck more. You can close your eyes and feel the pleasure of this pose. Breton, relax your neck more, relax your jaw, relax the backs of your eyes, and this energy that you're feeling, this pleasure that you're tapping into right now, take a deep breath in and send that pleasure into your spot, that spot that you picked in the beginning of the class. To come out of the pose, keep your neck relaxed. Reach out through your right arm until your torso is straight up. With your left hand, pick up your head and bring it back to center. And just briefly close your eyes and take a big breath in and feel the difference between the right side of your body and the left side. Feel for this visceral difference between one side that you've opened and the other side that feels a little bit dim. And then let's do the other side. Place your right fingertips about 1.5 feet away from your right hip. Inhale, stretch your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, come into side bend, leaning to the right. Flatten your right hand on the floor. Bend your right elbow down towards the floor and move your right shoulder down. So the right side of your neck is still open. Now inhale, balloon your left ribs up towards the sky. Exhale, wrap the left shoulder blade towards the armpit. So the shoulder blade moves away from the left side of your neck and then towards the armpit. Spread your fingers wide. Your hands are energetic extensions of your heart. Spread your fingers, your hand bones wide. Stacy, move your right hand away from your right hip more. Straight out to the right, Stacy. And then lower your right shoulder blade down so the right side of your neck is open. Alyssa, lift up through your front ribs. Second arm position, lower your left arm down, reaching your fingertips down towards the floor. Keep your neck hanging towards your right shoulder. Jacqueline, inhale, lift up through your ribs, lift up through your collarbones. Exhale, soften your neck. Relax the space behind your eyes. Soften your throat and breathe. Breathe and enjoy this pose. Enjoy the left side of your body opening up. So when you relax your neck like this, you open up that whole line of energy from your fingertips, along your arm, along your shoulder, left side of your neck, all the way up to your brain. Nourishing your brain with breath energy and nourishing your entire body with breath energy. To come out of the pose, keep your neck relaxed. Reach out through your left arm until your torso is straight up with your right hand. Pick up your head and bring it back to center. And again, close your eyes and take a big breath in and feel this state. You're tapping into that yoga high state. Enjoy it. Knee pile. Bring your left knee on top of right. If that is way too intense for you, you can simply cross your left ankle over your right. Watch Roger if you don't know what to do. And let's do eagle arms. Well, actually, before we get there, spread your toes wide. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your left arm under your right arm for eagle arms. You can braid your arms or you can give yourself a big hug, resting your hands on your shoulders. Plug your sit bones down into the earth. Feet are active, spread your toes. Inhale, lift up through your belly, through your side ribs and your sternum. Exhale, move your shoulders down, away from your ears, and stay here for a few breaths. So in this pose, your hips are opening up, your shoulders are opening up. Breathe deeply and feel and enjoy this opening in the major joints in your body. You can totally stay here or inhale, lift up through your ribs, lift up through your sternum. Exhale, pull your lower belly in and fold forward, and you can rest your elbows on your knees or maybe placing your elbows on the floor. Everybody let go the back of your neck. Yeah, relax your jaw. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. And if this feels good to you, you can rock gently side to side. Relax your jaw, your throat, and breathe. Breathe deeply. So through your breath, you're connecting in feeling with your body. Through your breath, you get to tap into the mystery of your body, innate wisdom of your body, the intelligence of your body. Janet, Lara, let go in your neck more. To come out of the pose, unwind your arms first. Place your hands down on the mat. Press down as you lift up your torso, and then unwind your legs. If you need to shake out your legs, you can. And then let's do the other side. Come into knee pile with right knee on top. If this does not feel good to your knees, you can cross your right ankle in front of left. Spread your toes, your feet are active. Inhale, stretch your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your right arm underneath your left. Eagle arms. You can also place your hands on your shoulders and stay here. Activate your feet. Janet, Lara, lean your upper body back more. Everybody, inhale, lift up through your side belly, side ribs, your sternum. Exhale, relax your shoulders down, away from your ears, and send the energy of this pose, the magic of this pose into your spot. So breathe deeply. Every pose has its own magic, its gift. So tap into the gift of this pose. Inhale, lift up through your belly, lift up through your heart. You can stay here or exhale, belly in and fold forward. You can rest your elbows on your knees or fold deeper into your forward fold, resting your hands on the mat. And notice how anytime you move, your neck habitually grips. Let go of that habitual tension in your neck. Relax your jaw. And once you soften internally, feel how you can take a deep, nourishing, feel-good breath. Enjoy your breath, knowing through this high-quality breath, you get to connect to the innate wisdom of your body, not just your brain, but your whole body. This is how you do it. This is how you connect to your intuition, inner guidance, inner knowing. And then unwind your arms, move with breath, press your hands down into the mat and sit up. Stretch your legs out in front of you and shake out your legs. Oh yes, that feels good. That compression and then release feels good. And lie down on your back for elbow to knee abs. It's time to wake up the core. On your back, bend your knees, clasp your hands behind your neck and head. Align your knees over your hips. Point your elbows up towards the sky so that with your forearms, you're squeezing the sides of your skull. Stacy, bend the knees more, lower your feet down towards the floor more. Everybody spread your toes so your feet are vibrantly active. Exhale, press your low back down into the mat. Inhale, lift head and shoulders up. Hold breath, curl your tailbone up without jerking your hips up. Exhale, elbows towards your left thigh, extend out through your right leg. Pull low belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend both knees. Keep your shoulders lifted. Hold breath, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your right thigh, extend out through your left leg. Relax your jaw and pull low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Hold breath. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your left thigh, extend out through your right leg. Spread all of your toes and pull low belly down. Inhale, back to center, lift your shoulders higher. Hold breath, press low back down into the mat and curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your right thigh, extend out through your left leg. Relax your jaw, your throat. Alyssa, open up your throat, pull low belly in. Inhale, back to center. Hold breath. Point your elbow tips up towards the sky, Jennifer, more. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your left thigh, extend out through your right leg. Watch your belly move, pull lower belly in. Inhale, back to center, breathe. Hold breath, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your right thigh, extend out through your left leg. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, back to center. Point your elbow tips up, open up your throat. Hold breath, press lower back down into the floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your left thigh, extend out through your right leg. Pull the lowest part of your belly in. Stay here. Lift your left shoulder blade off the floor so you're not resting on your left side. Inhale, back to center. Hold breath. Angela, move your knees away from your face a little bit. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows towards your right thigh. Extend out through your left leg. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. Oh yes, full body stretch. Stretch your legs out, stretch your arms up and over your head. Take a big, juicy breath in. Enjoy. Enjoy being alive. Enjoy waking up your core. Breathe deeply. So all this energy that you've woken up in your core, this powerful energy, can travel through your entire body. Bend your knees, roll to your side, and come on up. Watch Roger as he demos dolphin, hands clasped. So we're doing dolphin with hands clasped for more support for your shoulders and your neck. Elbows are on the mat. They are as wide as your shoulders. To measure the distance between the elbows, you can clasp your hands around your upper arms like Roger is doing. Then place your forearms down on the mat, clasp your hands, relax your neck. Watch Roger for now. Inhale, widen your upper back. Exhale, curl toes under and lift the hips up. Relax your neck. So watch this little movement. Roger, inhale, lift your ribs and your pelvis up away from the shoulders. Watch his shoulders, you guys. Exhale, wrap the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpits. All right, your turn. Time to come to your hands and knees. Place your elbows on the mat. If you've never done dolphin before, you can clasp your hands around your upper arms to measure the distance between the elbows. And then clasp your hands, hang your head down. Start with a feel-good inhale. Fill up your lungs with breath. Exhale, curl toes under and lift up your hips. And notice how your neck wants to grip right away. Relax your neck, let your head hang. And it feels really good here to walk it out. You can bend the knees right and left, right and left. So you're warming up and stretching out your hamstrings. You are waking up your shoulders. This is an inversion, you guys. So anytime you go upside down, your heart is higher than your heart. Than your head. In some way, it just gives you a different perspective. Literally, you're going upside down. Now press down through your forearms. Use your clasped hands for support. Inhale, lift your side ribs up away from the shoulders. Lift your sit bones up away from your lower back. Exhale, reach your heels down toward the mat. Sean, you're doing really well. Good job, you guys. Everybody, you're doing really well. Nallie's friend, I think your name is Drew. Bring your elbows in towards each other more. Yes, and hang your head down. So right now, moving your shoulders away from your ears and wrapping the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpits so that your neck can let go. And when you relax all the muscles in your neck, you can traction out your own neck. Feel for that right now. Claire, let go in your neck more. And release. Place your knees down on the mat. Sit up. Sit up and Just move your shoulders a little bit. Move your shoulders. Yeah. And just feel for a moment, taking a deep breath, feel how your shoulders are open. Like you went upside down for just a brief moment. Feel how going upside down just like lets you tap into a new source of energy. Take a deep breath and enjoy being in your body right now. Have a sip of water and coming up to standing at the top of your mat for classical suns with some fun stuff. Suns with fun. Drink water. And then at the top of your mat, bring your feet together, hands at heart center. Move with your breath and celebrate what you can do. Focus on the things that you can do instead of focusing on the things that you cannot yet do. Right? Move at your own pace. Remember, have fun. Have fun with it. All right, inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, belly in, fold forward. Lunge, step your left foot back. Place your knee down, keep your hands on the mat. Lower your pelvis down. Yeah, it's just a simple lunge. Inhale, telescope your ribs forward away from your pelvis. Exhale, lower your hips down and ever so gently rock your hips side to side. Make it a sensual movement. Yeah, like you're moving through honey. And breathe deeply down into your pelvis. Feel your hips, your quads, your low back stretching. Feel the pleasure of this pose. Place your hands on the mat and step back into modified chaturanga. Knees down, lower all the way down to your belly. Sean, you can simply switch to the other side. You can skip the poses in between if you want. Low Cobra, place your hands about 12 inches ahead of the shoulders. Tuck your tailbone down, reach back energetically through your inner feet, and then inhale, drag your ribs forward, and then a little bit up. Stay here. Tuck tailbone down towards the floor, honor chin down. Reach back through your inner feet, pull like crazy with your arms, and enjoy the stretch in your low back. Exhale, down dog. Pull your lower belly in as you come into down dog, and here you can walk it out. You can shake out your booty. Why be moody when you can shake your booty? Shake your booty. Yes, and feel the joy of it. It feels good to shake it. Yes. Lunge, step your left foot forward between your hands. Place your back knee down. Take your time, you guys. And with your hands on the mat, pull your ribs forward and sway your hips side to side. Make it a really sensual movement. Like feel how when you sway your hips in one direction, you feel one stretch. And then you sway your hips in the other direction and feel a completely different stretch. Waking up your body in the most delightful, slow, methodical way. Forward fold, step up to the top of your mat, forward fold, relax your neck. Notice how your neck wants to grip all the time. Keep your neck relaxed. Press down through your inner feet, belly in. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach up. Exhale, belly in, forward, fold forward. Lunge, step your right foot back. Place your knee down, lower your hips down. And here you can stay with your hands on the floor. That's the easiest version. You can place your hands on the knee, or you can stretch your arms up towards the sky. You get to choose what you want to play with. Inhale, lift up through your side ribs, lift up through your heart. Exhale, wrap the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpits so your neck is open. And place your hands on the mat, step back into modified chaturanga. Place your knees down, lower down onto your belly. Low cobra. Move your hands 12 inches ahead of the shoulders. Pull your ribs forward and up just a little bit. Simultaneously tuck your tailbone down towards the floor without clenching your ass. Yes, it's possible. Reach back through your active feet. On a chin down. Yes, relax your neck. Exhale, down dog. It's time to shake your booty. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, don't break it. Bend your knees right and left. Look, you guys, you can have fun in yoga. It doesn't have to be so serious. You can shake it out. Feel the joy, the pleasure of the simple movement. Just shaking your ass. Improve your attitude. Lunge. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Place your back knee down. And here again, you can choose. You can keep your hands on the mat, Jacqueline. Step your right foot to the right more. Yes, taking a laterally wider stance. Hands can be on the floor, on the knee, or you can stretch your arms up towards the sky. Angela, lift your ribs up away from your pelvis. Yes, and everybody wrap the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpits so you can free up your neck. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, forward fold. Step up to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Relax your neck. Do that step up thing with your neck completely relaxed. Clear, bend the knees. Press down through your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up. As you reach up, lengthen your sit bones down. Exhale, forward fold. Pull belly in as you fold forward. Easy twisting lunge. Step your left foot back. This time, both legs are at a 90-degree angle. Left hand down, stretch your right arm up towards the sky, and hang your head down towards the floor. Yes, that's it. Feet are active. Press your back shin down into the mat. Now feel for moving your left hip back. Literally, align your left hip over your knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, roll open through your top shoulder. Glide both shoulder blades away from your ears and completely relax your neck. It may not be something that you're used to, relaxing the neck thing. Today, just play with letting go of all the tension in your neck. Lisa, let go in your neck even more. Yes. And now that your neck is relaxed, drink in your inhale. Enjoy your breath. Exhale, soften your throat, your jaw, the space behind your eyes. When you relax your neck, you get to nourish your brain with breath energy. Because that line is open, your neck is open, it's not constricted. And release, place your hands on the mat, step back, modified chaturanga. Knees down, lower down onto your belly. Take your time, Sean, no rush. Low cobra, move your hands 12 inches ahead of the shoulders. Drag your ribs forward. So when you pull your ribs forward strongly with your arms, feel the length in your belly and in your low back. Now, tuck tailbone down without clenching your ass. Spread your toes and reach back through your inner feet on a neck. Let go in your neck. Yes, right here. Exhale, down dog. Move with your breath. Easy twisting lunge. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. This time, right hand is down, left arm is up. Inhale. Telescope your ribs away from your pelvis. Move your sternum away from your belly button. Roberta, exhale, roll open through your top shoulder way more. Yes, it is a twist. And then hang your head down. Jacqueline, move your bottom shoulder down away from your ear. Yeah. Breton, let go in your neck. Yeah, let your head hang. Lisa, neck, let go. Yes. Now, when the neck is tense, we tend to strain our brains. So when you relax your neck and you take a deep, juicy, feel-good inhale, you get to tap into the wisdom, the knowledge, the brilliance of your whole body, which is so much more powerful than just your brain. I mean, your brain is brilliant, and your body is even more brilliant. And release, untwist, step up to the top of your mat, step up with your neck relaxed. Press down through your feet, belly in. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. Tuck your tailbone down as you reach up. Yes, good, Roger. Exhale, forward fold. Twisting lunge, step your right foot back. Both legs are at a 90-degree angle. This time, place your right elbow tip on your left thigh. Make a fist with your right hand. Left palm is on top of your fist. So we're going a little bit deeper into a twist here, twisting lunge. Press your back shin down on the mat, spread your toes. Clear, twist the other way. Other elbow on the, yes. Inhale, move your right ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, press your top hand on top of your fist, roll open through your top shoulder, and absolutely hang your head down. Feel your side body stretching. Feel your low back stretching. This is a twist. In a twist, you get to wring out stiffness, tightness out of your spine. In a twist, you get to massage your internal organs. Yes, Sean, you're doing really good. You can twist standing up. And then hang your head down so that you can relax your neck. Let the weight of your head traction out your neck. Untwist, step back, chaturanga, knees down, take your time, move with your breath. Low cobra, move your hands ahead of the shoulders and pull like crazy. Pull your ribs forward. You are lengthening your spine, and in this lengthened position, you're training your muscles along your spine to keep your spine in a lengthened position. This is great for the health of your spine. Exhale, down dog. Twisting lunge. Step your right foot forward. This time, place your left elbow tip on your thigh. Make a fist. Right palm is on top of your fist. Now the hips will want to drop down towards the floor. Move your left hip over your knee. So you're stacking the hips over the knee. And now inhale, Alyssa, move your left ribs away from your left hip, lengthening out your spine, your torso. Exhale, pull low belly in, press your hand on top of your fist, twist, and relax your neck. Notice how it doesn't almost like feels unnatural for us to relax the neck because we're so conditioned. We're so used to our necks being tense all the time. Neck is the most central part of our bodies. Relax your neck, take a deep breath in, and right away you get to wake up your senses, including your intuition. Untwist, step up to the top of your mat, forward fold, relax your neck. Press down through your feet, belly in. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold, belly in. Lunge with toes curled under, step your left foot back. This time, curl your back toes under and lower your pelvis down. Now your back knee is a 1/4 inch off the floor. Even though it's really close to the floor, it's not touching the floor. Janet Lara, step your front foot forward more and lower your pelvis down way more. Pull with your arms, drag your ribs forward. Lower your pelvis down more and relax your throat. Lisa, step your right foot to the right more. So laterally wider stance. And here, rock back and forth, back and forth. Rock gently back and forth. Janet Z, hug your right thigh in towards your rib. Yes, so it's not winging to that side. Rock back and forth. And as you rock back and forth, feel, breathe deeply and feel how this little movement opens up your pelvis, your quads. Drag your ribs forward. Feel for this tremendous length in your spine. Now you can totally stay here with your hands down. The back knee is a 1/4 inch off the floor. If you're feeling extra today, you can place your hands on the knee, or you can stretch your arms up towards the sky. Now, if you've placed your knee down or you lifted the knee way up, you need to lower your arms down, you guys. Oh yes, Anna, good job. Look at that. Super yogi that you are. And hands down, step back, chaturanga. Good job, you guys. Low cobra, move your hands ahead of the shoulders. Pull your ribs forward. Lengthen your tailbone, your sit bones down towards the floor. Good talk, Janet, Lara. Reach back through your inner feet. Pull, pull, pull. Feel the length in your belly, side, waist, spine. Exhale, down dog. Lunge with toes curled under. Inhale, step your left foot between your hands. Keep your back toes curled under. Lower your pelvis down towards the floor and rock back and forth, back and forth. Pull your ribs forward so you are essentially creating a lot of length in your spine. And giving your breath the highest quality of your attention, breathe down into your pelvis and feel how when you rock back and forth, something happens in your body. I call it the yoga magic. Like you can start moving and you don't even realize that you had all this tension in your body. But once you start moving, it's like, feels so good. You can stay here with your hands down. You can place your hands on the knee, or you can stretch your arms up towards the sky. Now, if you choose to lift your arms up, soften internally. If you're suddenly like grinding your teeth or tensing up your throat, come back down, a level down. Forward fold. Exhale, step up to the top of your mat, soften your neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Arrow lunge, step your right foot back. Place your knee down, point your back toes, and then lift your back knee a 1/4 inch off the floor. Now your pelvis is really close to the floor, but then back knee is like a hair, it's like a 1/4 inch off the floor. It's really close to the floor. Reach back through your back inner ankle, inner foot, and here sway slowly side to side. So you can keep your hands on the floor, on the knee, or stretch your arms up. So Sean, in this pose, you can place both hands on your thigh, only Sean because she's modifying. And as you press your hands down, lift up through your ribs so you can feel a tremendous length in your low back. Hands on your thigh, press down on top of the thigh, lift your ribs up. Everybody exhale down, step back, chaturanga. Low cobra. Pull your ribs forward and then up. Relax your throat. Exhale, down dog. Arrow lunge. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Place your back knee down. Then point your back toes and lift your back knee a 1/4 inch off the floor. Now that back foot will want to sickle. Look back to make sure it's not sickled. Reach back through your inner foot. And then sway your hips side to side. Notice how like a small adjustment with your foot makes such a big difference in the feelings in your pelvis, your low back. Hands can be on the mat, on the knee, or you can stretch your arms up. So at first, yoga will feel like these big movements. The more you practice yoga, the more you're able to feel the subtle sensations. Lift up through your ribs more. Exhale, step up to the top of your mat, forward fold, relax your neck. Press down to your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge back, bend hands on sacrum, step your left foot back. Place your knee down, lower your pelvis down, and then place both hands on your sacrum, on your lower back. Inhale, lift up through your sternum, through your chest. Exhale, move the heads of the shoulders back, elbows back. Yes, Sean, you're doing really great. You can move the upper back movement. Lift up through your heart more. Everybody, big breath in. Exhale, stretch your collarbones away from each other. Send the head of the shoulders back, elbows back. And then notice how most of you are tensing up your neck right now. Lower your chin down. You don't need your neck right now to feel the benefits of this pose. Neck is neutral. Inhale, lift up through your sternum. Exhale, shoulders back, elbows back. Press down your hands on top of the pelvis and lift your ribs up so you're tractioning out your own lower back. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. You can lift up a little bit higher, or you can stay in low cobra if you want. Janet, Lara, move your hands back so that your hands are under your shoulders if you're gonna do cobra. Yes. Even more back, Janet, more back. Here we go. And then in cobra, you're also pulling your ribs forward first and then up. Exhale, down dog. Lunge back, bend hands on sacrum. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Back knee down, pelvis down. Hands are on your lower back, on your sacrum. So this is a back traction. As you press your hands down on top of your sacrum, inhale and telescope your ribs up away from your lower back. Then move the heads of the shoulders back, elbows back without tensing up your neck. Clear, lift your heart up way more. Move your shoulders back. So this is absolutely a heart opening pose. You're opening up your shoulders. So as your heart opens here, take a big breath in and send the magic of this pose into your spot. This is a very advanced skill. Internally imagine that the energy that you're unlocking in this pose with your breath, you're sending this energy into your spot to heal it, to open up, to tap into the mystery of your spot. Forward fold, step up to the top of your mat, exhale. Press down to your feet, inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge heel to butt, step your right foot back. For extra padding, fold the right side of your mat under your knee. Lower your pelvis down and then reach back with your right hand and catch your foot. Pull your heel closer to your butt. If you're there and you're like, OMG, that's way too intense, then just come back to lunge. Any lunges that we did before. Anna, your front foot needs to step way forward and you need to lower your pelvis way down towards the floor. Yeah, so you're getting off of that kneecap. So it's the same foot and the same arm. Good job, Mark. Step your right foot to the right a little bit, Mark. Right foot to the right, yeah. Everybody inhale, lift up through your ribs, especially your right ribs. Exhale, move your right ribs to the left more towards your left inner thigh and say hallelujah if you can feel that delicious, intense opening in your right quad, the right side of your body. Yes, release, step back, chaturanga. You can always skip the chaturangas and wait for us in down dog if you want to take it easy. Cobra, lift your heart up. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, H to the B, step your right foot forward. Now fold the left side of your mat for extra padding for your back knee. Pelvis needs to go down closer to the floor before you do anything. Then reach back with your left hand and catch your foot. Breathe as you transition, as you set up for this pose. Yes, Anna, you got it. Bring your heel closer to your butt. And now notice if internally you're gripping or tightening up, soften your throat. Inhale, lift up through your ribs. Exhale, move your left hip and your left ribs to the right more, towards your right inner thigh. Bring your heel a little bit closer to your butt. Feel that line of energy from your left thigh, left quad, left hip, all the way up to the left side of your neck. And you can even hang your head to the right a little bit to open up that line of energy. And release, slowly step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Press down through your feet. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Stretch up, reach up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Oh, sorry, forward fold. We have one more forward fold. Lunge back bend with brain cradle. Step your left foot back. We've got lots of lunges today. Lower your hips down and place your hands behind your skull. Bring your elbows in towards each other, just like we did in abs. Lower your pelvis down. Inhale, lift up through your elbow tips and your triceps. Exhale, chin down just a little bit, enough for the back of your neck to open up. There is this place called occiput where your skull connects to your neck and the back. This is a place of all our habitual patterns of thinking, of behaving. Do you know that 90% of the thoughts that you have today are the same dang thoughts you had yesterday? So when you open up the occiput, this place at the base of your skull, take a deep breath in there. You open the door to the new thoughts, new perspective, new ideas. Elbows in towards each other, mark more. Stacy, elbows in towards each other, in towards each other. Yes, lift your elbow tips up. Wrap the bottom tips of the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Claire, heart up, pelvis down. Release, step back, chaturanga. You're doing so well, you guys. Great job. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, down dog. Lunge back bend with brain cradling. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Lower your pelvis down. Clasp your hands behind your neck and head. Elbows in, so the forearms are squeezing the sides of your skull. Inhale, lift your heart up. Elbow tips up. Notice how your neck wants to grip. Chin down slightly so the back of the neck is long. Soften your throat. Elbow tips up, Nellie's friend. Elbows up. Good job, Sean. Breathe. Even though you're wrapping the elbows in towards each other, move your shoulders down away from your ears. Feel the freedom in your neck, and then wrap the shoulder blades towards the armpits. Take a big breath in. Lift up through your sternum. Roger, lift up through your elbow tips more. Ribs up more. And step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Press down to your inner feet. Inhale, rise, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. I promise you the very last lunge, which is lounge lunge, step your right foot back. For this one, you'll probably need to see Roger first if you've never heard this pose before. Knee down. Step your right hand forward ahead of the plunge line of the shoulder. Left hand is on the shin, and then watch Roger as he drapes his right hip and right ribs down towards the floor. You can hang your head down towards your chest or towards your right shoulder. Lounge lunge is a tremendously delightful and pleasurable pose. Now, if you twist like crazy, you're going to miss all the pleasure. The key to this pose is to completely relaxing the right side body, right ribs. Right ribs hammock down towards the floor. And the more you let go in your right side body, the more pleasure you get to experience. Breathe deeply, opening up that line of energy along your right side body. Feel all those places in your right ribs, right side body, right hip opening up right now. Subtle yet so powerful. And then once you tap into the pleasure, the gift of this pose, send that sensation into your spot. So Alyssa, relax your neck. You don't need to look back intensely. Just hang your chin down. Go inside instead. So a lot of times in yoga you hear drishti, drishti, right? Your focus. The drishti in this style of yoga is inside. Go inside. Feel your breath. Connect in feeling with your body. Slowly untwist. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, take cobra. Exhale, down dog. Lounge lunge, step your right foot forward between your hands. Place your back knee down and then step your left hand forward ahead of the plunge line of the shoulder. Right hand is on your shin, and this time drape your left hip and your left ribs down towards the floor. Now, please do not confuse this pose with a twist. It's not an intense twist. It's a little bit of a twist, but it's mostly relaxing. Now, Sean, you will be twisting because you're modifying, but everybody else, the point here is to relax and soften your left ribs down towards the floor. There is a tiny bit of twist going on, but mainly it's a sweet release in your left side body. Intercostal muscles, all those muscles that are tight in the side body. So use your breath like fingertips to massage loose the left ribs, the left side of your waist. So Jennifer, let your ribs drape down towards the floor. Yeah, like that. And soften your throat and your jaw. And slowly untwist. Step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Hang your head down. Belly in. Press down through your inner feet. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands at heart center. And for a brief moment here, close your eyes and take another big breath and just feel and enjoy all this magic unfolding in your body. Feel how good it feels to be in your body here and now. And if you want, you can like shake out your booty a little bit and just feel how open your hips are. You can shake out your shoulders, just adding those little movements like, oh yes, what a pleasure, what a gift it is to be alive right here and now. Somebody please say yes. And then have some water. Yes, thank you ladies, thank you guys. Have some water. Breathe deeply as you are enjoying your water. Dang it, what time is this class over? I'm getting carried away. All right, come standing at the top of your mat for B series with vignettes. Bend your knees, chair pose. Reach your arms up, take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, relax your neck. With your neck relaxed, lead with your heart instead. Inhale, scoop your heart forward and up. Feel length in your belly, your lower back. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Chin down, Claudia, chin down. Lift up through the back of your skull instead. Exhale, down dog. Warrior two with shoulder shrugs. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Open up into warrior two. In warrior two, your front heel bisects the middle arch of your back foot. And in warrior two, lower your arms down and listen for my cues. Arms down, relax your arms. Take a deep inhale into your shoulders and your upper back. Hold breath. Lift your shoulders straight up. Move your shoulders straight back. Squeeze the top shoulder blades together. Exhale, keep squeezing. Drag shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, open up your upper back. Exhale, squeeze mid shoulder blades together. Mark and Claudia, open up into warrior two stance, not warrior one. Keep squeezing, drag shoulder blades down your back. Relax your shoulders, your upper back. Take a big breath into your upper back region. Exhale, squeeze, bend your elbows, squeeze your elbow tips towards each other, then squeeze the bottom tips of the shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing, drag shoulder blades down your back. Let's do that again. Belly in, Jacqueline, belly in. Mark, move your right hip back more towards the TV behind you. Relax your arms, guys. Inhale into your shoulders, upper back, and your spot. Hold breath. Lift your shoulders straight up, straight back. Squeeze the top portion of your shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing. Exhale, drag shoulder blades down your back. Arms are passive here. Inhale, open up your upper back. Exhale, squeeze the mid portion of your shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing, drag shoulder blades down your back. Soften your throat here. Relax your upper back. Take a juicy breath in. Exhale, this time squeeze your elbow tips together. Bend your elbows, squeeze your elbows together. Hands are active. Spread your fingers wide. Squeeze the bottom tips of the shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing. Drag shoulder blades down your back. Breton, relax your neck. You don't need to thrust your head forward. Move the head back more. And release. Relax your arms. Stay in warrior two. Eagle, warrior two. Bring your right arm under your left. Eagle. Bend your front knee way more. Everybody, inhale, lift up through your ribs. Exhale, pull low belly in, lengthen your sit bones down. Good job, Jacqueline. Now inhale into the back of your heart. Exhale, move your elbows away from your heart just a little bit. Lift your elbows a little bit higher than your heart, and then lower your chin down so your forehead is resting on your arms, shoulders down. Stacy, move your whole torso away from your front thigh. Yes, girl, you got it. Now, eagle opens up the shoulders. It's a great way to, when your shoulders are open, that tension, that habitual tightness in your neck can let go. Breathe deeply and feel your breath opening up your shoulders, your upper back, your neck. Send your breath into your spot. Unwind your arms, archer, warrior two. Stretch your left arm up, bend your elbow, and with the other hand, guide your elbow straight up, chin up, relax your throat. Now your ribs will want to move forward. Hug your ribs, front ribs in. Yes, good job, Alyssa. You can stay here, or for full archer, bring your right arm behind your back and maybe connect your hands. If your hands are not quite touching yet, you can hold on to your shirt. Lisa, pull low belly in, lengthen your sit bones down. Everybody, move your right hip back so your right hip is in line with your back ankle. Chin up, Stacy. Take a big breath in, Roberta, chin up. Exhale, belly in, tuck tailbone down. So arch is a great way to open up the shoulders, upper back. And unwind your arms, step back, chaturanga. Again, you can skip the vinyasas and meet us in down dog. Inhale, hard up. Exhale, down dog. Warrior two with shoulder shrugs. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Open up into warrior two. Everybody take a quick look at your feet. Your front heel, if you were to draw a straight line, that line will bisect the middle arch of your back foot. Then put both hands on your hips. Just feel your hips. Take a big breath down into your hips. Exhale, literally manually move your left hip back so that your left hip is in line with your back heel. This is warrior two stance. Relax your arms, warrior two with shoulder shrugs. Inhale into your spot. Hold breath. Lift your shoulders straight up, straight back. Squeeze the top portion of your shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing. Exhale. Drag your shoulder blades down your back without thrusting your head forward. Relax your throat. Relax your upper back. Take a juicy breath in into your upper back. Exhale, squeeze middle portion of your shoulder blades together, arms are passive. Keep squeezing, drag your shoulder blades down your back. Relax your arms, relax your upper back. Take a big breath in across your upper back and shoulders. Exhale, squeeze your elbow tips together, bend your elbows slightly, spread your fingers wide. Now squeeze the bottom tips of their shoulder blades together, squeeze and drag down. Now, shoulder shrugs is a great way to open up the shoulders. Relax your arms. Let's do that again. Inhale into your spot. Hold breath. Lift your shoulders straight up, straight back. Squeeze the top portion of your shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing. Exhale. Drag shoulder blades down. Relax your throat. Open up your shoulders. Take a big breath into your shoulders, upper back. Exhale, squeeze mid shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing. Drag shoulder blades down. Relax your upper back. Take a big breath into your spot. Exhale, squeeze your elbow tips together. Hands are active. Squeeze the bottom tips of the shoulder blades together. Keep squeezing. Drag shoulder blades down. Belly in, ladies. Belly in. Everybody, actually. And release. Eagle, warrior two. Bring your arms out, shoulder level. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bring your left arm under your right. Inhale, lift up through your ribs. Exhale, chin down, belly in. Lengthen your sit bones down. Now, belly in gives you support in this pose. It wakes up your core. So you are still in a warrior stance. This is a strong stance. It's a strong pose. Connect in feeling with the back of your heart. Send your breath into the space between your shoulder blades, giving your breath the highest quality of your attention. Breathe into your spot and the back of your heart. Unwind your arms, arch your warrior two. Reach your right arm up towards the sky, bend your elbow, and with the other hand, guide your elbow straight up. Chin up. You can stay here, or you can bring your left arm behind your back and connect your hands. If they connect, great. If they don't connect, great. You can hold on to your shirt. Chin up, Nellie's friend. Chin up. Inhale, lift your ribs up. Exhale, everybody, move your left hip back so it's in line with your left heel. Alyssa, more. Open up into warrior two. Belly in, ribs in, front ribs in. Tuck tailbone down. And now take a big breath in and enjoy the opening in your shoulders, your upper back. And release. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look between your hands. Exhale, step or float your feet to the top of your mat. The next pose that we'll play with is called standing straddle, forward fold with neck release. Roger, can you turn your body sideways so people can see you? Everybody can just take a squat. Come into Malasana as you watch Roger. So standing straddle, go ahead, Roger. Fold forward. There are a couple of options here. You can run your fingers through your hair and hold on to the hair at the crown of your head. If you don't have hair or you feel weird about pulling on your own hair, which by the way feels the most delightful if you do, you can also clasp your hands behind your skull, elbows in, hooking the forearms under your jaw. Relax, and the weight of your arms will traction out your neck. It's a really delightful pose. Let's do it together. Come into standing straddle, forward fold. And here you can choose either run your fingers through your hair, holding on to the hairs at the top of your skull, and gently pull the hair down. And if you relax, you'll feel this, the most delightful, yummy let go in your entire spinal cord. Or if you feel weird about that, or you don't have hair anymore, or your hair is too short, clasp your hands behind your neck, hook your forearms underneath your jaw and bring your elbows in and then fold. Now, the point here is not to feel the stretch in your hamstrings. So Mark, bend the knees way more. Mark, bend your knees. Bend your knees, yes. Maybe even bring your feet closer in. And then let your spine drape down towards the floor. Relax your neck. Drew, bend your knees more. And let your arms just hang heavy down towards the earth. Completely let go of all the tension in your throat, in your jaw. And to come out of the pose, you first place your hands on the mat, press down through your feet. You can walk your hands up your legs to come on up. Yeah, give yourself support and then heel to your feet together. Roger, can you show us shoulder stand with splits and into plow? Watch Roger really quickly. So the next pose is shoulder stand. You can, yep. Supporting, once you are upside down, do not look around because it can tweak your neck. Spread your toes, reach up through your inner feet. And now he's playing with splits. Can you helicopter your legs into the other side? So as he's helicoptering his leg into the other side, he's reaching through his inner feet. And then come into plow. So we're going to go into plow after that. Now, if you don't want to do a full shoulder stand, can you show us Viparita Karani, Roger? So a modification for shoulder stand is when your hips are on the floor, legs are up. Okay? So you kind of can drain the fluids from your legs as well. So lie down on your back and pick something. You can do Viparita Karani when your hips are on the floor, legs up. That's the easiest version. It's still very effective. Or you can lift your butt up and put your hands on your low back for support, shoulder stand. Now do all of these poses with your neck being completely relaxed. Slow down, Roberta, slow down. Reach up through your inner feet. Now if you play with splits, helicoptering to the other side, make it real slow, guys. Make it real slow and feel for reaching through your inner feet. The tendency is to go real fast. Instead, go slow so you can stay connected to that line of energy through your inner legs, your pelvis. And then come into plow whenever you're ready, bringing your feet down towards the floor. You can completely bend your knees if it feels better coming into a death man's pose, like your knees are bent and your knees are squeezing your ears. Soften the sides of your neck, soften your throat. So there is a compression happening in your body right now. That compression is really good for you. So for plow, guys, unless your feet are touching the floor, keep your hands on your back, supporting your back. And then ever so slowly, come on out of this pose. Take your time, no rush. And once your back is on the mat, hug your knees in towards your chest. And you can rock side to side, feeling the simple pleasure of this simple pose, massaging your internal organs, massaging your low back against the mat. And coming into a simple spinal twist, first place your feet on the floor and scoot your booty over to the left. Lower your knees over to the right. If you want a little extra, you can cross your left leg over your right for eagle legs or something like that. And stretch your left arm by your ear. And you can place your right hand on your left ribs. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath into your left ribs and feel how your ribs move with your breath. So feel it with your hand. Exhale, soften your throat, your shoulders. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale, feel for the movement of your ribs under your right hand. Feel how your breath moves your body. Exhale, relax your throat, your jaw. To come out of the pose, bring up your left leg first, your top leg, then the other leg. Place your feet on the floor, scoot your butt over to the right, and go to the other side. Bring your knees to the left. You can bring your right leg on top of left. Stretch your right arm by your ear. Close your eyes. Breathe. Enjoy. If you liked feeling for that movement in your ribs as you take a deep breath, you can do that. Exhale all the breath out of your lungs. And take a big breath in, filling up your lungs completely with breath. Exhale, empty your lungs completely. Do that again. Inhale, feel your ribs, your lungs expand. Exhale, feel your lungs, your ribs contract. And slowly come out of that twist by bringing your top leg up first, then the bottom leg, and make yourself comfortable on the floor for Shavasana. Stretch legs out, stretch arms out. And because most of you are in the comfort of your own home, you have so much space. Just spread your legs wide, spread your arms wide. Take up a lot of space. And close your eyes. And come back to your feel good, delightful, pleasurable breath. Without forcing your breath into your lungs, instead soften your lungs, and as though you're breathing, as if you're drinking in your breath. Let it slowly, gently fill up your whole body. And then exhale and let go slowly, gently. Savor your breath. Enjoy your breath. Feel the pleasure of your breath. What a tremendous gift. When you breathe, you can feel your life force moving through your body. Some people say it's the Holy Spirit moving through your body. Chi, life energy. Whatever you want to call it. Feel it right now. And as you breathe deeply, breathe in the truth of these words. When you give your breath the highest quality of your attention, you get to connect in feeling with your whole body, as in 100% whole. And when that happens, you get to connect to the brilliance, the intelligence, the wisdom that your body holds. It's the wisdom beyond your thinking. It's the wisdom beyond your age. It's the wisdom of your soul. It's divine guidance. It's your intuition, inner hearing, inner knowing, your gut feeling. And every single one of us was born with it. So feel for it right now. And then internally, you can say, thank you. I love you. Thank you. And you can address it to your own body, as in, I love you and thank you. And just know that when you address your own self, your own body, you are addressing the divine within you as well. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. So with the gratitude and love inside of you, in your thoughts, through your words, just stretch your body out. Stretch your arms up over your head. Stretch out in any way that feels good to you right now. Like a baby waking up from a nap. Or the yogis say in Shavasana, that's when a part of you dies and then you get to wake up brand new. So in a way, Shavasana symbolizes the universal law. The law is you let a part of you die, something, you let go of something in order to create something new. So Shavasana symbolizes that as well. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Rock a little bit side to side, roll to your side. And then from your side, come on up to a seated position. And right now, as you're seating, sitting up, breathe into your spot. Connect with your spot and feel for any shift in the feeling there. Perhaps you were able to tap into the mystery of your spot. And internally you can say, I love you and thank you to your spot. And then inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Big breath in, like you're opening up to receive that blessing, that divine guidance, that gift. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Namaste.